26.4. What's that? Chernobyl. So I don't even know where to start on this video. So much bad news. I probably better do too. So Tsar Putin and the Russians have closed in. They are there. The biggest nuclear energy reactor in all of Europe. So there's reports out that he's used a vacuum bomb. This is important. It's called a Grad. He says he has one pointed at the reactor, so the IAEA is meeting emergency right now as we speak. And so, oh, it's just way over there. You know, this whole perpetual war. Now, who's the only country to ever use a nuclear bomb? Now, who's that? So, these vacuum bombs are against international law. So are nuclear weapons. You don't know that, do you? Most people don't know that we finally got it through. I can't? No, I will. No, we got enough votes. 2 years ago, they become against international law. But the United States goes, of course, Russia, London, Liz, Israel. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So, it's unbelievable how this has played out. Beyond, I just had to have a talk with my 10-year-old grandson about this. You don't think they're nervous? I says, well, he goes to school. One of the kids he goes to school with, fathers from Ukraine. They moved back to Ukraine. One of his best friends. 3 months ago. Says any word. They're nervous. The kids are nervous. You know? These are smart kids too. It is nerve-wracking. He says, what do you think? And I said, well, it doesn't matter what I think. You know, let's just talk about the facts. Fukushima, Chernobyl. It's another reason nuclear energy should not exist. So, Putin says there's reports coming out of Ukraine he's used a vacuum bomb. Now, these vacuum bombs suck the oxygen out of the air. If he says he has one pointed at this reactor. That's Putin's words. What will happen? It'll blow up. It's just the biggest nuclear reactor, aka bomb, in all of Europe. That's all. That's all. Which not a bad thing. Oh my God. Same old thing, 1913, 17? I don't think so. This is different this time. It really is different. Why? Nuclear. You know, you think the Cold War ended? Cold War killed my father. Most likely gave me cancer. Oh boy. So the other news is, for the first time ever, Washington just came out just now and emergency closed all of the steelhead fishing. All of it. Well, when you got 319 returning steelhead for the entire winter run, no snow on the grassy knoll. What's that in the air? It's dust. It's the mold. It's dust in the wind. It's that dry. I mean, this decade, all post-Fukushima. So all hands on deck in Europe. The Russian troops have moved in on the biggest nuclear reactor. IAEA's met them. What are they going to do? What the hell are they going to do? Just pretend it doesn't exist like they did Fukushima? Going to create I mean, I want people to really think about the kettling, the squashing of the Fukushima truth. If the Fukushima truth would have been told, people would have freaking rebelled against nuclear energy, and that reactor, all of them would have been shut down. Every reactor in the world would have been shut down. We wouldn't be dealing with this, would we? No, but their choice was Marie Antoinette Obama, oh God, then Trump, now slide. That's been their answer. Their answer to the Fukushima disaster is just state-run media. Provide, TASS, CBS, NBC, ABC. I mean, don't say the F word. I mean, that's been their answer. Well, there's a price to pay for squashing the truth and the reality. You know, look what they've done to Kevin Blanch. If my tale would have been told, if they would have let my information out, no, they kettled me. That was their answer. You know, well, there's a price to pay. There's a price to pay. That's what happens when you kettle the truth. If the truth would have been told to Fukushima, there wouldn't be one nuclear energy reactor on Earth if people knew. But they don't know. They don't know. I know. I can't. Oh, we're okay with nuclear energy, but we don't know which came first. They're the same thing. If this, you know, last night at the rally, you know, I talked to many politicians. I'm like, really? You know, so you're standing up for Ukraine, yet you're funding the biggest imperialistic freaking tool there is, nuclear energy, SMRs, but little nuclear bombs, that's all they are, you know, Bryce Anderson. So he's moved in on it. Very trying times we're in. 20 years in the making. Scary. All hands on deck, all hands on deck, and I don't do opinion. People ask me, well, what do you think is going to happen? How's this going to play out? I'm just going to, like I always do, first hypothesize the knowledge, I just do the work. You know, you go after me for telling the fucking Fukushima truth. It's pathetic, actually. The molded grapes of wrath. It's all another Fukushima coincidence. Stand tuned.